It all began during a quiet family moment at their Lake Como home, where George and Amal often retreat for peace away from the Hollywood buzz. According to insiders, it was during a calm afternoon when the twins, now 7 years old, decided to open up to their parents. What came out next was something neither of them expected, especially Amal. The twins, known for being lively and full of curiosity, reportedly shared a heartfelt confession about how they truly feel about their father, George. They apparently told Amal something that made her emotional, a truth that revealed just how deep and powerful their bond with their dad really is. Sources suggest that Ella and Alexander confessed that they see George not just as their father, but as their best friend. They expressed that whenever George is away filming or working, they feel a big empty space in their hearts. Amal, who always admired how George balanced fame with fatherhood, was moved to tears hearing this from her children. But the confession didn't end there. The twins also admitted something even more touching, something that reflected the impact George has had on them as a parent and as a person. According to someone close to the family, the twins said that George makes them feel safe and happy, and that they want to grow up to be just like him. Those words reportedly stopped Amal in her tracks. As someone who spent her life fighting for justice, equality, and truth, she realized that her husband's greatest legacy might not be his humanitarian work or cinematic achievements, but the love and admiration of their children. Amal was deeply emotional after hearing this, not just because of what the children said, but because it confirmed something she had quietly felt for years, that George had truly transformed from Hollywood's most eligible bachelor into a devoted and loving father. Insiders claim Amal often reflects on how George changed after becoming a dad, his priorities, his tone, his focus. He became gentler, more present, and surprisingly patient. The children's confession was like a mirror showing her that the man she married had become the kind of father she always hoped he'd be. Those who were around say Amal couldn't hold back her emotions. She reportedly hugged both children tightly and thanked them for being honest. Later that evening, Amal and George were seen taking a quiet walk by the lake, talking for hours. It was during that conversation that Amal expressed how profoundly the children's words had touched her, and how grateful she felt to witness such a pure moment of love within their family. It's no secret that both George and Amal have demanding schedules. Between her legal work, teaching, and advocacy, and George's directing and producing commitments, balancing family life has always been a challenge. But this confession from their children served as a wake-up call, a reminder that no career success could ever replace the emotional connection they share as a family. Reports say George was equally touched when Amal told him about the confession. He's always been vocal about how much his children have changed him. In several interviews, George mentioned that fatherhood made him more grounded and purposeful, and that his main goal now is to ensure his kids grow up knowing they're loved and heard. According to insiders, George was deeply emotional after hearing what Ella and Alexander said. He reportedly told Amal that he never wanted to be just the fun dad. He wanted to be the kind of father they could trust, admire, and depend on. That realization strengthened the bond between the couple even more. Amal was said to have told friends that she had never seen George so emotionally open and vulnerable. What started as a simple family conversation ended up bringing George and Amal even closer. The couple, who has always been united by mutual respect and admiration, found themselves reconnecting on a deeper emotional level. Amal, known for her calm composure, was reportedly reminded of why she fell in love with George in the first place. His kindness, his empathy, and his ability to make everyone around him feel valued. The twins' confession made them both realize how much their love as parents was shaping their children's emotional world. George and Amal, sources say, have since made even more deliberate efforts to spend quality time as a family, cooking together, reading stories at night, and going on long nature walks without phones or cameras. Amal's friends say she's been glowing with happiness lately, feeling both grateful and humbled by the kind of family they've built together. So, what do you think about Amal Clooney's emotional reaction to her children's confession? Doesn't this story just melt your heart? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with more exclusive stories about your favorite stars. Because every week, we bring you the truth behind the headlines, straight from Hollywood's most private moments. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay inspired, stay kind, and keep believing in the power of family.